Hey guys, Scott Lincicome here. Better Homes and Gardens, real estate, lifestyle property partners. Probably see me driving around town here and there, up and down Morganton Road, in and around Pinehurst, Southern Pines. But today, we're gonna take our trusty sidekick here through and around the traffic circle. When people come to town, that's kind of the first thing they hit. And a lot of people aren't too sure how to maneuver around it. So we're gonna take you on a little tour of the traffic circle, and we'll give you some insider tips on how to legally work your way around the traffic circle. So let's jump inside and hit the circle. So we're ready to go. The first thing I like to do before I'm about to tackle the traffic circle, buckle up. That is a key feature here, plus it's the law. Second thing is relieve yourself of any distractions. Phone, cords. If you got kids in the car, I can't relieve you of that, but keep them on the down low, right? Tell them, hey, we're about to hit the traffic circle and I need to pay full attention to what's going on, because we know a bunch of police around here and they say one accident a day happens at the traffic circle. So I'm trying to save you time and avoid the accident. Here we go. So the traffic circle has 5 entries or exits, if you will. 211, Midland Road coming from Pinehurst, 15501 coming from Aberdeen, Midland Road coming from Southern Pines, and 15501 coming from Carthage. That's your 5 entries or exits. The circle has always 2 entrances or exits at each one. There's an entry lane to the left and an exit lane to the right. So if you're going, we're coming from Midland Road. If I was going to 15501, I would get in the right-hand lane, stay in the right-hand lane. Pretty easy. There's no cars in front of me. There's one car. So I'm not going to be able to get distracted by my phone or lipstick or somebody yelling. So again, I kind of ease up on it. Here comes a car. There's a good gap right here. Boom, enter. I'm in the traffic circle. Now this could be considered the death zone, but it's not really. So this is the Popo does sit around here on Fridays and Saturdays when people should not be drinking and driving. They hit the traffic circle, they go over the yellow line, and they get pulled over. So you always see cops in the traffic circle. How people get in wrecks is the person in front of them's looking back, they think they can make it, and the person behind them's looking back, and they're not looking at the car in front of them. The car in front of them short stops them because they think they can't make it. The car behind them hits the gas, and bam, accident. Again, one a day happens. So we've made our first lap around the traffic circle. We're gonna get off on Midland Road, which is one of the 5 exits. We came off of Midland Road. We're getting back onto Midland Road, Highway 2. We're on Midland Road, coming from Southern Pines to the traffic circle. And this is really one of the bigger log jams. End of the day between probably 4:45 and 5:15. Again, our traffic here is pretty light. So again, when you approach, a good time to start getting ready to enter the traffic circle is about 3 or 4 cars back. So I want to get my look over here on the left. A few cars coming. This guy's in front of me. You want to keep a healthy distance, maybe 30, 40 feet. I know he's gone. He's in the traffic circle. Now I'm waiting. A few cars entering here. Like that could be a gap, but that'd be a little iffy right now. This guy right here, he's hauling. I can't get in there. So give yourself some time. Again, when they come off the circle, that guy exited. There's an illegal move right there. They jumped over. So now I'm entering the traffic circle. 15501, first exit. That's another long stop. There's probably 50 cars in that line right now. So it's 11:15, 11:20, 211, probably about 40 cars right there. Back to Pinehurst, no cars. Aberdeen exit or 15501 south, no cars. So that kind of shows you 15501 coming in from Carthage. Pretty busy. if there's a time to be busy. 211 coming from Seven Lakes or Charlotte or Greensboro tends to be a little busier. There are a few workarounds of the traffic circle. Morganton Road, Knoll Road really are the main two. We're coming up on 211, getting onto the traffic circle, and it traditionally backs up to about this stoplight at the intersection of Short or Page and the hospital. So right now there's probably 25 cars maybe. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes. Good time to just sit here, think about nothing, take a deep breath or two. If you're only going to the next road over, so I'm coming from 211, but I only want to go into the village, you'll see the left lane and the right lane. The right lane is exit only. So I'm exiting only. We're good. The car beside me gets that I'm turning over here. Everybody positioned themselves well through that turn, right? If you miss the circle and go off the wrong one, it's okay. Just drive down a few extra tenths of a mile, find a great place to turn around. It's pretty easy. It's okay if you're 2 minutes late. It beats getting a ticket or in a car wreck. I promise you that, because I see it almost every day. So going back into the village, I think we went down every which way of the traffic circle today. So thanks again for taking the little tour around the traffic circle with us. The circle is a vital part to Pinehurst and to our area, and you can get to anywhere pretty quickly around. So thanks again, Scott Lincicome here at Better Homes and Gardens Lifestyle Property Partners. If you see me out and about, you'll probably see me around the circle, showing houses, listing houses, driving kids around, and hopefully going to play golf. So remember, it's always a beautiful day in Pinehurst.